Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be putting together an embellishment book using a KSCRAFT embellishment book die. I recently opened up a swap, and one of the requirements for the swap is an embellishment book, so I am going to be creating embellishment books for the rest of the month as inspiration to you or for you. So plus I also want to participate in the swap, so I am going to be working on that. But first things first, let's get into this right here. Look at how cute this is, you guys. Okay, so this is a card from Miss Pia. She's letting me know, look how cute this is. She's letting me know that she created this book, you guys, with Kristianne from Kristianne's Crafty Adventure. They worked on this book. It's called My Crafty Adventures. Isn't this so cute? Look at the cover, the rainbows. It is so stinking adorable. You can find this on Amazon. And so inside this book, you guys, it is so sweet. Look, this is where you can find Pia Pie Art, and Kristianne from Kristianne's Crafty Adventures. And so after several years of thinking about this book, they collaborated and created a little book. And it's an area where you can keep your crafty goals, ideas. I don't know if you're like me, but I use notebooks to keep my measurements for projects that I'm working on, tutorials. You can keep a list of your inventory supplies, especially if you're on a budget. If you have a crafty budget, this is going to be great for you. You can, see how much you have of your double-sided tape and so on and so forth. They really thought of everything. There's a crafty expense tracker. And the images on here are so cute. So cute. Shop your stash area. So you've got little boxes where you can, write down what you have in your stash. And then on a rainy day, you can come back and shop your stash. If you're like me, like I have 2 boxes, you guys, that I recently came across. I think this is one of them. Let me see. That had items that I unboxed and I never used because I unboxed them and just left them in the box. Like I recorded my video and then I just left them in the box. So anyway, this is a good idea, because then you can just come back, look at your book, and you don't have to look through all your cupboards and drawers and whatnot. There's a wish list section, techniques I want to try. So let's say you're watching a YouTube video or a tutorial and you're like, hey, I want to try that. So you can write it down here, jot it down. There's always endless tutorials that I would like to try and that I don't. Sometimes I forget about them. So this is a great way to just stay organized, keep on track. You've got your wish list area here, and there's several pages for each area, you guys. It's so cool. A goal tracker, main goal, action steps, goal number 2, action steps, goal number 3, action steps. So you would list your goal right here and then list what you're doing to reach that goal, to achieve that goal. This is so cute, Pia and Kristianne. This is adorable. So it says video and post ideas. So if you're a YouTuber, you have a YouTube video idea that you want to do, you can come here and list some ideas, take some notes. This is just so cute. A swap challenge with the details. So if you're a swapper, and speaking of, I have my embellishment book swap going on right now, and you have plenty of time to enter. So you could enter the date, the name of the swap, the requirements of the swap, the due date, the postage, what day you're going to send it out on. So cute. So stinking cute. This is adorable, you guys. What does this say? Traveler's Notebook layout. So just a little idea of how to, a card layout. What does this say over here? How stinking cute. A TN layout, scrapbook layout. So just some areas for you to jot down your ideas. This is so stinking cute, my crafty goals. This is adorable. I love this. I need to pick up 4 of these. I am going to be having a birthday month kind of giveaway thing, so I plan to do things in 4s, and I'll talk about that later. On that later. But anyway, I think I should get 4 of these so I can include in the giveaway. Pia, thank you so much for sending this to me. I absolutely love it. I'm going to treasure it. I love it. Thank you. So, and I will look for a link so I can add it to the description of this video. Okay, so this is the die right here that we are going to be playing with. It's the Embellishment book die from KSCRAFT. And I've cut out all of my pieces. I die cut all of my pieces. I had originally planned on doing a live, and then we had some company come over and it kind of got late. So now I'm just going to record this and put it together. But basically this is for you to use as inspiration on the swap that I'm hosting right now on YouTube. So this is the die. These are all the pieces that it comes with. So these are layering pieces. I'm going to put all of those here. And you can tell which ones are the layering pieces because they have the stitch detail all the way around them. Okay, so all of those are going to go here. These are the pieces to create your base and your pages. And so you can see here that your pages is going to be smaller than your base. That's how you know which one to use for your page and which one to use for your base. So the smaller one is going to go for the inside, so I'm going to put that aside. This larger one is going to be the base, your cover, your front and back cover, right? This is your spine, and then these are accessories. So you're going to have a layering piece for your spine, that goes right there. A layering piece for your front and back cover, that goes right there. This is going to come over here. So you will need to cut out 2 of these and your spine. And then I also cut out the layering pieces, you guys. So let me turn this or scoot this over a little bit. Okay, so I cut out 2 of these pieces right here. And I use just this cardstock that is double-sided. And then because I'm gonna do layers on both sides, I thought it would be strong enough to hold. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I cut out 1 for this side, and here's my tab. It's going to be facing to the left. 1 for the back cover. Here's my tab. It's going to be facing to the right. And then, where's my pokey tool? I have so many pokey tools. Oh, here's one. I'm like, I have so many pokey tools. How do I not have one right here? Okay, so I'm going to remove this double-sided tape. And I've already added my outside mats or layers. And then I have my... did I do this upside down? I did. Okay, so stay mindful of that. Okay, so these flowers are gonna go this way. So I'm just gonna go with it. You can't really tell like what's front, up and down. And so you just add this spine to your tabs, just like that. Okay, see how you have these little tabs right here and they're cornered. They have that little angle cut off right there. Okay, and so you're just gonna line up your spine with that, and that's already your base, you guys. You've already got your front and back cover done, okay? And then just run your bone folder over that. So that is your base, okay? And then on the inside, I cut out these 2 pieces right here using my pocket. See how it has 3 tabs? That's how you know it's your pocket. And this also has a layering piece with a little stitch detail, okay? So those are already cut out. So I've got my pocket here. I'm going to fold on those tab marks. And again, this is really easy. It has a lot of pieces, so it can get a little confusing, but once you start, you know, spreading out your pieces and just dividing it up, it just makes it so much easier. Okay, and then this, so these, you're going to adhere your pocket right here, just like that. Okay, and this is going to go on here. And you know what? I think I want to cut one of these pieces out to mat my center, right? Like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I cut out an additional piece right here. Move this over. Right here, the layering piece, and I adhered that. Now I'm just going to add my layering piece to my pocket. I'm going to start using Look Good glue so it can be a little faster. Right, just like that. Okay. And then I have some double-sided tape on here. This really does take all the guesswork out. No worrying about measurements or anything like that. And I'm going to put this on the inside cover. So I want to have a little pocket right here. Okay. And then for this back cover, for my back cover, I want to use this die to create a little area for die cuts. So I ran this through, you guys, with the layering piece, with one of these layering pieces. So I centered this and then I cut it out, because if you don't do that, see how this doesn't have an edge all the way around it, so it doesn't cut out, it only cuts out the little pockets, the little slots. So I used both of these together to cut out my page. Okay, so that's that piece done, and this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have a stitch detail all the way around, and it's going to cut out your slots. Okay, and so I'm going to add some glue on all 4 sides, and then at the top, because nothing's going to go in there, and that is it, just like that. So see all the top part and then these sides, and that's going to go right here, and that's going to allow me to stick some goodies in those slots. Okay, so where do I have, I want a little piece of paper. I still have this card right here, so you can get an idea. So see, you can stick something in right there, right here, and right here. Isn't that so cute? Okay, and that is what we have so far. So we have our front and back cover, the base of our book. We've got the front and back inner pages taken care of as well. And now our only pieces left to work with are these right here. And this is the smaller piece that's going to create your pages. And this is the piece that fits inside of it that you're going to use to layer. Okay. So I have those cut out here as well. So for our first page, I cut out this just pink cardstock base. And it embosses that little tab fold line for you. So just like that, right? And I am going to add the layers to this. I don't know if that's necessarily how I want the colors that I want on the front of my book. For these pages, you guys, I used just scraps that I had. So I don't know if these are all Garden Party, or I think some are Garden Party, some are Round Trip, because I just used paper scraps, and it's going to work out just perfectly. I think I want the pink in the front, right? That's the part that takes the longest, selecting your paper and embellishing. Yeah, I think I want this pink in the front. And I'm going to have 3 pages on here, so let me just use some double-sided tape. Try to do this as quickly as possible without adhering other paper to it that shouldn't be adhered to it. Okay. So there you go. That's one page. We're gonna mat the second piece. I debated on whether or not to leave this part in because it takes forever to mat, and I thought it would be easier if I had everything matted and then you know, just show you how to put the pages together. But I did want to share with you how to mat just the one page. Okay. And then okay, so that's one page. I'm going to add 3 pages to this book. So then you would just take that tab and adhere your page in here. Okay. But we're not going to do that just yet because I want to create the other pages. Okay, so I got this idea. I thought that we could make the middle one a pocket, right? Being mindful of the pages that I'm using. So that's going to be a pocket. I have a lot of black and white. Maybe that one. Which one will go? Maybe I should use a black and white. Yeah, that one. And this one. Oh, this one's going to look pretty with a yellow. So then green and black. Right? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what we're committing to do? I think so. Okay, so that's the last page. So for the middle pocket, I cut out 2 pieces of pink, and I'm going to want this to be a pocket from the top, right? Or should I do it? Okay, you guys, so my phone had reached, I had to delete some things off my phone. Okay, so these tabs, I am going to fold upward. I cut 2 pink cardstock pieces out, right? And see what we did there? Then I'm going to put these together like that, and we're going to use this piece right here to adhere it to our book, and we are going to create a pocket. So I'm just going to add some liquid glue to these corners right here. I don't even need to add any to this, but I am going to, because it will seal off. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make sure that those are lined up, and I only added glue to 3 sides, right? Okay, I'm gonna add this piece, not too much glue, just add that on there. Okay, I don't think I meant to have 2 black and white pages, but that's okay. We're gonna work with that. So this page is gonna go in here. This one is gonna go right next to that. And then we're gonna have the last one right next to that, just like that. Okay, see what we did here? And then this is going to be my pocket right there. Just like that. So let me adhere my pages down, and I will be right back. So you guys, I added my pages to the inside. I just lined up the tabs with each other, and I'm going to go back and mat those with some paper, some cardstock. So I just married those tabs together, and see how there isn't one on this side. So the page in the middle had 2 tabs because we created a little pocket, and then we have these 2, right? Okay, so that's our book. Super easy to put together, and now we can just embellish. Add a little bead dangle, embellish the front of this, add a closure. I wanted to share with you the other pieces that come with this die set, you guys. You also get these little pieces right here to create little flags, little tabs, and then this piece right here to create a rosette that you can use for the front of your book or as an embellishment, you guys. Super cute, super fun and easy. So I am going to work on another video where I start to embellish this. And yeah, that is all for today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this is for the May swap that I'm hosting here on my channel. It's just to give you a little bit of inspiration. And if you own this embellishment book die from KSCRAFT, then you can use it to join this swap. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that this inspired you to get crafty, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.